within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanism can teach you a lesson, these robots will. Golden Cloud Toad, Illumination Dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. Did you really have to destroy my little friend?
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the...
This guy's pretty deluded for...
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then but there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil... It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates. Indeed. With limited...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing...
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Sky Fairy...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... through earth and air. Hold on! My young friends, don't underestimate the art. The Commission is more than a match for Mother. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device, codenamed the Lumen. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights.
Let me guess. Limited range?
Every light has... And then... ignite. Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students. What's happening? Seems like it worked. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Looks good.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the...
Careful, it's changing.
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
No scratch.
Good. The stronger, the better.
Relax. Careful. Don't let that silent wave open your throat. Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise. Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Cease, be intoxicated. I'm on guard. To the finish. Relax.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Stand still.
Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Relax.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Stand still.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why don't...
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots...
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gong.
I'm only an artist. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in... Precisely. You remember how we...
Oh, you're right. Those...
Not only that, it's
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise... See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Nice!
Sounds like more business knocking.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Stand still. Relax.
Feast, be intoxicated.
We're just having fun.
Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Sounds like more business knocking. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Stand still. Relax.
Careful. Don't let that tide sink with me.
I'm on guard. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Feast, be intoxicated.
Relax.
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Stand still.
Quick! There's more roots over here.
Give me a moment. Ah.
guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we remove... Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step...
Please never do that.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've... Excellent! Nothing can stop...
Good. The stronger the What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Relax. Stand still.
Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Tide, sink with me!
May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
To the finish!
Relax.
Become inebriated!
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise!
Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March!
Stand still.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Careful. Don't let that silent wave open your throat. Feast, be intoxicated!
Relax.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lance ablaze. Flipping lance. Forward! I'm on guard.
Stand still.
Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise. Tide, sink with me.
It's getting weak. Quick!
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise of the Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventure.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here?
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us, and then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here!
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
Can't control myself anymore!
Relax. Become inebriated!
Stand still. May as well kill them all. Relax.
The lives of short-life species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Careful. Don't let that silent wave open your throat. Feast, be intoxicated!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan.
The customer is king.
The disciples of
For me
Sanctus
to betray the
Medicus
king,
can provide
well,
all that you
gotta make it
desire.
worth my while.
Thrashing claws and snapping shells? Hardly worth fearing. Stay here in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise!
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long.
Is that all?
Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshe, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Can we bring out the big guns already?
Stand still. Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Feast, be intoxicated!
Relax. That breathing sensation, remember it.
I'm on guard.
Stand still.
Try this on for size.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Such noisy clamor.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Relax.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Stand still.
Careful. Don't let become inebriated.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here!
You you recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? Yes, the Master of... It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said that please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner...
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundant. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knights' main force remains intact. Something.
Good idea. Why don't you take...
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the Disciples of Sanctus, and everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human. Lost to the abomination sleeping. What the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge.
You want to ask questions? Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are... What did we do? We cured our kin. You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now. Oh, you don't understand. A short life. I see a desire for power in your... Don't listen! His work... We're just having fun, sir. So, you witnessed it too? In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall. Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only mind—
Shut it, rambling rodent. The cloud.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can...
Nice!
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet. Well, how should I...
You, Pascal, good. I am called Name.
Oh, look, Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look. It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function. Hey, big sister, take a look over. This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it. Oh no! It's still active!
Stay in this endless level of your defies rocks.
This big fella is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
Lance ablaze. Flipping lance! Forward!
Stand still.
Good. The stronger, the better. Try this on for size.
Feast, be intoxicated.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lance at the ready.
Relax.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack. Then all that's left is to drag the. It's okay. I'm strong too. I'll tuck the core in a little tighter so it doesn't fall out. Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all. Thank you. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the every day. I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot, but I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. I was talking so much that I totally... Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svar... Mr. Svarog, we're back.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis. Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot. During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
It appears so. I'm not sure what he's trying.
While we were talking, the robot's failure rate increased. We should activate alert mode.
Tempering. Back.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell. Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Back. Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure.
Pascal? No! He's running away!
Clara.
Pascal! Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him!
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog! Please, don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog? That's right. This all started with me and can only end with me.
I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svara. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond, but I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, the only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svara. Mr. Svara, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go. Look, Pascal's over there. Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt. Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
Request approved. Reanalyzing. Reanalysis complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragmentum creature.
Could it have malfunctioned?
Please step back. I shall eliminate this.
No, it's going to attack Pascal.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Good. The stronger the better.
Stand still.
Feast, be intoxicated.
Relax. That breathing sensation. Remember it.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
To the finish. Tide, sync with me. Lance at the ready.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for the only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature. I can't. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell. Language module. Connection. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting. Pascal, you're back to normal. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting parts, returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
Ah, Pascal ran. He went in that direction. I think he wants us. I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I followed the light here. Why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time. Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. Anyway, someone must be looking. And what?
Stand still.
Beast, be intoxicated.
Relax. May as well kill them all.
In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Try this on for size.
Stand still.
Tide, sink with me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Clara, welcome back. Rivet Town. Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal. Done. Nice.
Huh? Could it be?
Pascal, repair. Indeed. Waiting. Been everyone. Repair. Been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Parts, Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Waiting, everyone, Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's event?
Workshop, tempering, here. Base, Pascal, secret. Parts, store. Enemies, not here. Place, safe. Scared, no need, everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there's still many unanswered questions. Right. That bigger robot said that. How strange. I wonder if we can find any—
Rivet Town, live, Clara. Tour, feel free, please.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together? This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone? Huh? What's this? A diary? Wow, such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal? Pascal. So that's what happened. Let me think. That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature. I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts. At least, that's my theory. Still, Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident, Pascal, protect.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next. So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld. Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, Improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophe, given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power. I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the... There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. Once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence...
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara. There's only one way to completely remove muddled information: overwriting. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core, clear the redundant data, and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive... Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from... Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional... Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him, in addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose...
what should we do with Pascal? Okay, I'll think about it some more too.
Clara proposed that you should choose Outsider. I respect her way. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal? I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think. I understand. Over the past 700 years, there has never been an automaton that has developed emotional intelligence through its own computational power. Pascal is an intriguing subject worth researching. However, in my opinion, protecting humanity's safety and property is more important than research. Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other? Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is difficult to quantify and may cause computational difficulty. Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges. To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her. But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move? Recover? Health?
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.